So, hi everybody. So, in the previous video, we have discussed now the intersection of assets, the difference of assets, and the union of asset and the disjoint of asset. So, in the last video, we have discussed a single problem which is related on those concepts. So, in this video, I am going to complete some more problems which is related on these concepts. Okay. The first problem is let a is equal to a comma e comma I comma o comma u and b is equal to a comma I comma u show that A union B is equal to A and find A intersection B, A minus B minus A. So here let A is equal to A comma E comma I comma O comma U and B is equal to A comma I comma U. So that A union B is equal to A and find A intersection B, A minus B minus A. Observe it. So here A union B is equal to by using the set A is equal to A E I O U. According to the concept of union of the sets, the element is going to be present in A or in B. So A ಗಾದರೂ ಇರಬಹುದು B ಗಾದರೂ ಇರಬಹುದು. ಈಗ A ಇರುವಂತ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. A E I O U. ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗ B ಸೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. B ಸೆಟ್ A ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ. I already present in the A in B. U is also present in. So ಈ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡಿ. The set A E I O U ಅಂದ್ರೆ the elements which is present in the union of A union B, that's going to be the set is nothing but A itself. So which implies that A union B is equal to A itself. ಹೌದಾ? ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಏನು, ಶೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು A union B is equal to A ಅಂತ ಶೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ A union B ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನನಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು ಸೆಟ್ A ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಿರೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ A ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ A union B ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ A itself. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ the A union B is going to be A. So next to find A intersection B. So according to the definition of intersection of the set, the element which is common in both the sets A and B, the element must be common in both A and B. So here A ಮತ್ತೆ B ಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇರೋ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. A I U ನ A I U because the elements which is common in both A and B ಇದೆ. A ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, B ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ. I A ಇದೆ, B ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ. U A ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ, B ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ. Is nothing but A comma I comma U is nothing but ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ the set B ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು A intersection B ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಫೈನ್ or you can say A intersection B is nothing but B itself. So the next one A minus B ಅಂದ್ರೆ the A minus B ಅಂದ್ರೆ the element which is in A but not in B ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಟ್ A ಅಲ್ಲಿ B ಇರುವಂತ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಚೆ ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಡೋದು. ಇನ್ನೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ಸೊ A ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಚೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದೆ, I ಆಚೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದೆ, U ಆಚೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಏನು E comma O. These are the only elements which is present in A minus B. Or we can say that the element in A but not in B, those elements are going to be E comma O. So next one is B minus A. Common elements ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ A ಇರುವಂತ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದರೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು A I O, ಆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದರೆ is going to be an empty set because there will be no elements which is present in B minus A. Okay, so this positive will be noted down. Okay, the next problem is if A is equal to if A is equal to if A is equal to 1 2 3 4 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 and B is equal to 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 and C is equal to 5 6 7 8 5 6 7 8 and D is equal to and D is equal to 7 9 sorry 7 8 9 10 10 5 A union B A union C B union C B union D B union D A union B union C A union B union C A union B union D B union D B union C union D D and A intersection B B intersection C A intersection D intersection D intersection D. Okay, these are the question. So if A is equal to 1 2 3 4 and B is equal to 3 4 5 6 and C is equal to 5 6 7 8, so and D is equal to 7 8 9 10, so these are the given sets. So we need to find A union B, A union C, B union C, B union D, A union B union C, A union B union D, B union C union D, A intersection B, B intersection C, A intersection D. So these are the problems we need to find. So first one, E union B, and then the elements which is present in A are in B. So the common elements in A, the elements which is present in A as well as the B. Element in A union B, that's going to be the element is present in A are in B. A are irbodu, B are irbodu. Other elements are available. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. So these are the elements which is present in A union B. So next one is A union C. So this is similar to the previous one. So the element which is present in A are in C. So that's going to be 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8. So these are the elements which is present in A union C. So similarly B union C. So B union C is equal to the element which is present in B as well as the C. That's going to be 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8. Because observe here, suppose if you getting the same elements which is in the both sets, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 with the 6 with the 5 with the 6 with the. So now ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರೆಯುತ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, because the element, the only the element which is present in the union set. The common elements ಏನಿದೆ ಅವನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ನಾವು that's going to be enough in the union set. So these are the element 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8. So these are the elements which is present in the B union C. So next one is B union D. ನೋಡಿ B union D ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ D ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು B union D ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, that's going to be 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 and D ಅಲ್ಲಿ 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10. These are the elements which is present in B union D. And those 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so the next one, A union B union C. So ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ B union ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ A union B ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಗೆ ನಾವು union of C ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. So these are the properties I have explained in the properties of the union sets. So according to those sets, so A union B union C, first A union B ಏನಿದೆ, so that's going to be 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 and C ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, 5 comma 6 ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ, so 7 comma 8. So these are the elements which is present in A union B union C. Okay, so the next one is A union B union next one is A union B union D. So A union B already ಇದೆಯಾ ಏನಿದೆ 1 2 3 4 5 6 ಆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಗೆ ನಾವು D ಸೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ so that's called 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 8 9 10. So these are the elements that are present in A union B union D. A union B union D. So next one is B union C union D. So already B union C ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಪಡೆದಿದೆ. So that's going to be 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 ಜೊತೆಗೆ D ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. So ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ? So that's going to be 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma. So next one is 9 and 10. So these are the elements which is presenting the union of B union C union B union C union D. So the next one is A intersection D. A intersection D. In A intersection D, the element which is common in both A and B. The element which is common in both A and B. Let's go into ಯಾವ elements common ಇದೆ? One common ಇದೆಯಾ? No. Two? No. What about 3 and 4? So the 3 and 4 is the common in both the sets A and B. That's going to be so 3 comma 4. 3 comma 4. Next one, B intersection C. So B intersection C. The elements which is common in B and C. So if 3 and 4 is there, no. What about 5 and 6? Next 5 and 6 are the common elements in B and C. So that's going to be 5 comma 6. 5 comma 6. So next one is the last one, A intersection D. A intersection D. A intersection D. The elements which is common in A and D. Only 1 is there? No. What about 2? No. What about 3? No. What about 4? No. What about 7? No. 8? No. 10? No. 9? No. So A intersection D ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ that's going to be pi. ಅಂದ್ರೆ when the intersection of the two sets is equal to pi, when the intersection of two sets is equal to pi, then we can say that the set is going to be the disjoint set. Disjoint set ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು? A ಮತ್ತು D, those are the sets. They are going to be the disjoint of those. Okay. So just pause the video and note down the problem. Okay. The next problem is if A is equal to 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9 comma 11 and B is equal to 7 comma 9 comma 11 comma 13 and C is equal to 11 13 15 and D is equal to 15 comma 17. Then find A intersection B intersection C. So then A intersection C intersection D. So next one, A intersection C. So next one, B intersection D. A intersection B union C. So next one, A intersection D. Next one, A intersection B union D. So next one, A intersection B union B intersection C. So the next one, A union D intersection B union C. So these are the problems. So if A is equal to 3 5 7 9 11 and B is equal to 7 9 11 13 and C is equal to 11 13 15 and D is equal to 15 17, then find A intersection B. So these are the problems which I have given here. So the first one is A intersection B. 7 is present in both A and B. What about 9? 9 is present in both A and B. What about 11? 11 is also present in both A and B. What about 13? 13 is present in B but not in A. Agagi the elements which is present in only A and B is going to be 7, 9, 11. So next B intersection C. ಅಂದ್ರೆ B ಮತ್ತೆ C ಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. What about 7? 7 ಏನಾದರೂ C ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. 9 9 ಸಹ C ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. What about 11 and 13? So 11 and 13 are present in both A and B. Sorry, B and C. 11 and 13. What about 15? 15 is present in C but not in A. So that's going to be 11, 13. So next one A intersection C intersection D. A intersection C intersection D. ಗಮನ ಕೊಡಿ. The element which is present in the three sets A ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, C ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, D ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 3 C ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. D ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. 3 ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. What about 5? 5 is not present in C, not present in D. 7? No. What about 9? 9 is present in only A, not in C, not in D. What about 11? 11 is present in A, present in C, but not present in D. Andre, so ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ empty set ಆಗುತ್ತೆ because the element which is common in the three sets that's going to be set A, that's going to be set D, and set another set is going to be the set D. So that's going to be the 5 and or an empty set. So next one, A intersection C. The element which is common in both A and C, those elements going to be 3 illa, 5 illa, 7 illa, 9 illa. What about 11? 11 is present in C. So agagi the only element which is present in A intersection C, that's going to be 11. That's going to be 11. So next one, B intersection D. B ಮತ್ತೆ D ಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. 7 ಇಲ್ಲ, 9 ಸಹ ಇಲ್ಲ, 11 ಸಹ ಇಲ್ಲ, 13 ಸಹ ಇಲ್ಲ. What about 15 and 17 in D? So those elements which are not present in D, so we can say again B intersection D, that's going to be an empty set. That's going to be an empty set. So next one, A intersection B union C. First B union C ನೋಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ಏನೇನು ಬರ್ತದೆ? B union C ಅಲ್ಲಿ 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. So ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ B union C ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ನಾನು B union C ಸೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. B union C is equal to 7, 9, 11, 13 and 15. So ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಗೆ ನಾನು A ಸೆಟ್ ನ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 3 ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. What about 5? No. What about 7, 9, 11? 7, 9, 11 ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. 13 ಮತ್ತು 15 ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ the intersection elements is going to be 7, 9, 11. So these are the elements which is common in A as well as the B union C, as well as the B union C. ಅಂದ್ರೆ B union C ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ the common element or the element which is present in B or C, then A intersection B union C is going to be the element which is present in A and B union C. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬರೋ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 7, 9 and 11. So next one, A intersection D. A intersection D is the common element which is present in A as well as the D. So you know what A intersection D is the common element. So the last of the level in 15 and 17 there will be no common element which is in A and D. That's going to be an empty set. So next one, A intersection B union D. B union D find out not first. So B union D is going to be B union D. The elements in B as well as the D, it's going to be 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Okay. So next intersection of A intersection B union D is going to be 3 idya illa, 5 no. What about 7? 7 is in B union D. What about 9? 9 is also 11 again. So it's going to be 7, 9, 11. So these are the elements which is present in A intersection B union D. A intersection B union D. So the next one is next problem. A intersection B union B intersection C. A intersection B ಏನಿದೆ 7, 9, 11 ಇದೆ. B intersection C ಏನಿದೆ? B intersection C ಏನಿದೆ? B intersection C 11 ಮತ್ತೆ 13 ಇದೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಸೊ 3 5 7 9 11 15 and 17 okay next B union C already ಇದೆ 7 9 11 13 15 so ಇವೆರಡರ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ the elements common in both the sets A union B and B union C ಅಲ್ಲಿ so 7 ಇದೆಯಾ yes 7 ಇದೆ so ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು A union D intersection of B union C is equal to 7 ಇದೆ yes 7 is also present in the set what about 9 9 is also present what about 11 11 is also what about 13 13 illa what about 15 15 is what about 17 17 not present in both sets so here 7 9 11 15 these are the elements which is common in both the A union D as well as the B union C that's the common elements present in the sets okay so just pause the video to note it down so just pause the video to note it down so next problem is if A is equal to x such that x is a natural number x is a natural number and set B so that's going to be x such that x is a even natural number x is an even natural number so next set C is equal to that's going to be x such that x is an odd natural number x is odd natural number set D is equal to x such that x is a prime number so next we need to find here A intersection B A intersection C A intersection D B intersection C B intersection D C intersection D so then find so these terms so observe the question carefully they have given set A is equal to x is a natural number in which form set beta form they are given in a set beta form so before we solve this type of problems so we need to convert these things this set beta form into roster form ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಬೇಕು roster form ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಅಂತ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಗಳು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಸೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that's going to be in a roster form so ಈಗ ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ solution here A is equal to so just I am converting the set beta form into roster form x is a natural number ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ that's going to be 1 2 3 up to because they are not given any limitation on ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ so ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಈ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಗಳನ್ನು 1 2 3 4 5 and goes on ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು so next one set B is equal to so x is a even natural number set B ಬರುವಂತ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ x ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ ಆ x ರೀತಿ ಇರುವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ even natural number ಆಗುತ್ತೆ even natural number ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು 2 4 6 8 10 and goes on okay what about C is a odd natural number that's 1 3 5 7 and goes on so what about D is a prime number that's going to be 2 3 5 7 11 13 17 19 and goes on so these are the terms which is present in a set D so ಈಗ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಯಾವುದು intersection of C is nothing but the C itself. The C itself. A intersection of C, that is going to be the C itself. Okay. So the next one. The next problem is A intersection C. Let's go. Next one is A intersection D. A intersection D. A intersection D ನ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ A ಏನೇನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. So 1 2 3 4 5 goes on. So that's going to be the set of natural numbers. What about D? So D is a prime number, which is the subset of the natural numbers. So we can say that the element which is common in both A and D, that's going to be the prime numbers is 2 comma 3 comma 5 11 7 11 13 17 goes on. So it's nothing but set D is the combination of all the common elements in A intersection D. So the next one is B intersection C. B intersection C. B intersection C ಗಮನ ಕೊಡಿ. B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ set of even natural numbers ಇದೆ. Set C ಅಲ್ಲಿ the set of odd natural numbers ಇದೆ. What is the common elements in B and C? There will be no common elements in B and C because the set B is going to be the even numbers and set C is going to be the odd numbers. There will be no common elements in B and C, and B intersection of C is going to be an empty set. B intersection of C is going to be an empty set. So next one is B intersection D. B intersection D, that's going to be B intersection D and right? B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ 2 4 6 8 10 goes on, and D ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 3 7 5 these elements are present. Then what is the common element in B and D? ನಮಗೆ 2 ಬಿಟ್ರೆ there will be no common element in B and D. Only the element 2 is the only the one prime number, or only the one element is common in B and D. ಹೌದಾ? 4 is not a prime number. What about 2? 2 is a prime number which is present in B as well as D. What about 6? 6 is a even natural number but not present in D. Okay? So next one, C intersection D. C intersection D. C intersection D ಏನೇನಿದೆ? So C is equal to 3 5 7 ಅದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. So but what about D? D ಏನೇನಿದೆ? 2 ಇದೆ 3 ಇದೆ 7 5 ಇದೆ 7 ಇದೆ, ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ. So ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳಬಹುದು? The elements in C intersection D is nothing but the elements which is containing in the form of 3 5 7 9. So these elements, so no 7 11 13 17 19, only the prime number which is only the prime numbers but not including 2, or you can say D minus 2, D minus 2, D minus ಈ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. So these are the elements which is present in A intersection B, A intersection C, A intersection D, B intersection C, B intersection D, C intersection D. Okay, so just pause the video to note it down. Just pause the video to note it down. So intersection ಮತ್ತೆ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈಗ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಗಳಾಗ್ತದೆ. So just make a note of these things. Okay. The next problem is show that A union B is equal to A intersection B implies A is equal to B. So ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ವಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಶೋ ದಟ್ A union B is equal to A intersection B ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು A union B is equal to A intersection B ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. which implies A is equal to B ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ತೋರಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಂಪ್ಲೈಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ A union B is equal to A intersection B ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Suppose if getting a situation that A union B is equal to A intersection B ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ A is equal to B ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎರಡು ಸೆಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಎರಡು ಸೆಟ್, that's going to be set A and set B. ಆ ಎರಡು ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ A union B is equal to A intersection B ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ when a is equal to a union b is equal to a intersection b, when is going to be that's going to be a is equal to b. ಯಾವಾಗ a is equal to b ಆಗಿರ್ತದೋ ಅವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮಗೆ ಇದಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಯಾವಾಗ a is equal to a union b is equal to a intersection b ಇದೆಯೋ ಅವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಮಗೆ a is equal to b ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Until the condition a union b is equal to a intersection b, then it's going to be a is equal to b. So now we will prove ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ, so first solution. So here b1 is equal a is a subset of b, so that's going to be equation number 2. That's going to be an equation number 2. And so let y belongs to a intersection b. So I am taking y belongs to a intersection b. So a intersection b ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, so that element particularly y is also belongs to a and also belongs to b. ಅಂದ್ರೆ the element which is present in a and b, a intersection b ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ the element must be present in a and must be present in b. So according to the definition of intersection of sets, so we can say that y is an element which is present in a and also present in b ಈಗ a ಯಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ b ಯಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ we can say that y which is also belongs to a union b, because ನಾ ಈ ಎರಡು ಸೆಟ್ಟಿನ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ, a ಯಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಇರಬಹುದು b ಯಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಇರಬಹುದು, but the y is also present in a and also present in b ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is also present in a union b, or we can say that b is a subset of a. That's going to be equation number 3. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು y is an element which is present in a and a intersection of b, and y is also belongs to a and also belongs to b ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ the y is also belongs to a union of b ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ. So then according to the given the things, b is a subset of a. So in equation number 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು, a is a subset of b, but equation 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ b is a subset of a. So this concept is already explained in the previous videos. So ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಅದರ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ a is also subset of b, b is also subset of a ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ from 2 and 3 we can say that a is equal to b. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದೇ ಸೆಟ್ ಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ then we can say that a is equal to b. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, a union b is equal to a intersection b ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, it is only satisfied when a is equal to b. So here that I am taking x belongs to a union b. a union b ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ x is also present in a intersection of b, because already they have given a union b is equal to a intersection of b. x is present in a intersection of b ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ x is also an element of a and also an element of b, or we can say that a is a subset of b. So then ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, that's going to be present in a intersection of b. a intersection of b ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that's going to be present in a as well as in b. ಇದೆರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that also present in union of a union of b, then y belongs to a union of b, or we can say that b is a subset of a. When the condition a is a subset of b and b is a subset of a, then only we can say that a is equal to b. Okay, just pause the video now. So thank you for watching this video.